Yo, what's good, everybody? This is your boy Dirty Low, and with the homie Gravy, Rated Outsiders. This is the Rated Fan Show. Thank you guys for pulling up. We're just barely getting started, man. It's Sunday the 3rd. It's a week before football, and kind of excited. Getting some
What's
stuff
up,
cleared up
bro?
this week. What's up, brother? It's hopefully a lot of people don't work tomorrow. It's was it Labor Day? I believe it's Labor Day, right? Is it Labor Day? So everyone
Whatever you
on
want
Labor
to call it, Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, it's Labor Day weekend, so apparently you can't wear white after this or some shit. I don't know. Just talking shit. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend, man. Hopefully everybody has tomorrow off, man. But yeah, 7 days, man. 7 days counting tomorrow. 6 days in a wake up. We start football. It's gonna be wild.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of excited about everything. Tonight's show's gonna kind of be kind of lax. We can just talk about whatever. There's really nothing on the docket like there normally is. I usually like what we do is we get to the chat, and then after we get to the chat, we just turn around and chop it up about whatever, man. I always tell everybody be thankful for what you do got and what you don't, and don't drink and drive. So you guys remember that. Also, if you like any like dope, gear, go to RaiderNationForLifer.com, and you'll find a bunch of stuff right there, or follow them on IG. And yeah, we're gonna get to the show, man. Let me get to the chat real quick. We'll get going. Sean Johnson, what's going on? Hopefully you're having a good one, bro. Salute. Having a good one. Furpo. Raiders. What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Arkham in the building. Me and Arkham was just talking. We are just talking about you, Arkham. Nah, all good. We'll chop it up right now.
Yeah, we were just talking about Arkham.
Yep, Arkham. That guy. I was playing. All eyes, what's going on, brother? Alex, how you doing, brother? Hopefully you're having a good one. Ozzy's in the building. What's going on? Mars saying what's up. All eyes saying what's up. Raider Pete's in the building. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Ark showing love. Milo Hunt's in the building. I'm ready for the season to get cracking, man, bro. Me and you both, brother. I'm ready. I can't wait. Oh shit, here we go. Alien talk. We can't do that with Gravy, bro. Gravy ain't feeling that at all. Alex, Raiders. Yes, sir. Let's
Just
go.
watched a movie though, bro. I watched a movie.
Did you?
yesterday,
What'd you watch? Raider Pete. A lot of players, possible interest off of waivers. Possibly, yep. Willie Wayne's in the middle. What's up, brother? Hopefully you're having a good one. Shit, Arkham. Put up the bat symbol. Arkham will show up. Oh, shit, here we go. OG Raider 805. What's going on, man? Yeah, you know what? I watched some of it, bro. I've been it's been a lazy day for you, boy. I needed some good rest. Ate a lot and slept a lot, so that's why I'm kind of slowly, kind of getting to right now. But no, but Sean, I see most of it though. It's pretty dope. I didn't watch the whole thing though. John Leon, what's going on, brother? Hopefully you're having a good one. Yes, sir. Everyone's showing love right now. Salute. All right, man. Sunday nights are a little bit different, guys. I'm gonna throw the link out there in the chat. Make sure you have your shirt on, John Leon, or any. If anybody wants to pull up, you guys more than welcome. We'll talk. We'll be here for about an hour and a half, just chopping it up, see what's going on for the weekend, and getting ready, and maybe some predictions. Maybe we'll just chop it up and see where we go from there, bro. We'll see where we go. Pyro's in the building. What's up, bro? Salute. Raider Romero's in the building. Salute.
Pyro.
Yes, sir. So hey,
I gotta meet you. I gotta meet you at the game. I gotta meet.
I know, Pyro. Exactly. We're actually just finished talking about that. We'll get into that right now. So last, I don't know if anybody watched the Raider Roundtable with pretty much every content creator on this side of, this side of Mississippi, I guess. So Raider Ben was there, Raider Critique, Dirty Raider was there, for Life of the Nation, obviously Raider Loon, Raider Ben. I was there. Gravy pulled up. You know what I mean? It was a bunch of us. SC was in the building. Kojo was in the building. But we were talking about right before we started. We're talking about the whole. We got an Airbnb in a nice neighborhood, and
That's what I heard.
Loon and Dirty, they're just like, man, I wouldn't. And they're both like, I was like, shit.
You in the wrong hood, bro.
You
the wrong color or something. Man.
So we had to go a little Hollywood, so we had to go switch everything up. So we switched everything up, and we're still going. We're going to be in LA, but we're going to be in better surroundings, I guess you would say. So it was pretty dope, though, man. I'm kind of glad that we got all that stuff cleared up. But yeah, we were just talking about that shit. So So yeah, Gravy, what's going on, man? I mean, I'm kind of glad everything kind of worked out and shit, but yeah, I'm excited about to go to the first game for us going there, but it's gonna be week 4 for everyone else.
It's only. I would have forgot about it, but it's only money. But
yeah,
just.
I mean, we only live once, right?
It looked good. It looked good while we were doing it. And once we found out where it was, we said. Nah.
Yeah, I was telling Arkham, I was like, hey, bro, check this out. From this point forward, Gravy ain't doing no planning. Y'all motherfuckers ain't doing no planning. I'm gonna be like, blam, 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 let's go. Because I'll get all that shit and we'll be straight. Matter of fact, when we're looking at some tickets at Caesars, bro, it was only like $99 a night. The Caesars for
Caesars. Oh, in Las Vegas, I stay at Caesars for $99.
Yeah, that's when we're gonna talk about that shit. That's once this is all cleared up. Now I got to start getting prepared for that motherfucker because I'm going to that game.
I don't sleep when I go to Vegas, bro.
Oh, bro, shit, man, we might be flying out too, so I don't know. It's gonna be a little crazy and shit. But yeah,
I'll sleep on the plane. 45 minutes, so I get.
Yes, sir. Oh, you're gonna be there with Persian. Pyro said he's gonna be there with Persian. Fuck yeah, bro. We're gonna be there Saturday night, bro.
To Persian.
Yeah, we're gonna be there Saturday night.
We're gonna meet up.
Oh well, shit. There we go. We're all meeting up. We're all going to eat at Roscoe's first thing in the morning. Like 8 o'clock. We're gonna try to be there and stuff like that. Then right after that, we're going to the game, man. So. And then we're going to be there Saturday night. So, however, anybody wants to meet up with us, I don't know what it looks like by the airport, but I'm pretty sure there's something to do out there. So, or we're actually supposed to be watching the fights either with Raider Gabe and I think Simone Raider and Mr. Fitz and the whole Oos Nation. They're supposed to be having parties, pre-game parties and a tailgate. I'm not necessarily sure how that's working, but we're just kind of bullshitting about that. So, we're going to be around, bro. And then, yeah, it's going to be a great trip, bro. I can't wait. Hopefully we're at least what 2-1, 3-1. No, we 2-1. So 2-1,
4-0, bro. We'll be 3-0 already.
There you go. He had his shirt. Hey, what's up, Vegetarian? How you doing, brother? Salute. Hey, I said it right this time. W, what's up, bro? So we're gonna get on Call of Duty after this, bro. If you guys are up for it, I'm in. I'm gonna get hot on some
concert or something. Hey, I seen he posted a concert, like a country western concert. I don't know what it was, a little rock, half rock, bluegrass, country. I don't know what the hell that was he was listening to. I think it was Tubby. Yeah.
When was he listening to that?
I don't know. I think it was Tubby. Somebody in Arizona was sending me something.
Oh, yeah, Tubby's gonna be there with Sultan too. But no, Tubby's gonna be there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if Tubby gets too drunk, at least he come crash out on the fucking floor in the room. All right, what's good, bro? Salute.
But hey, check it out. Before we go any further, okay? Yeah. I just want to give a big shout out for the Fresno State Bulldog football team for smacking that Purdue ass this Saturday. What's up?
Hey, you should reach out to Stu and have him on the show this week, and we'll chop it up.
I ain't gonna do none of that. But he knows.
He knows. You see, because of that, bro.
He knows he got beat.
Yeah, that was a good game though. I watched like everything from the second half, bro. It was good.
Don't underestimate the dudes from the Bulldog born, Bulldog bred. Gonna be a Bulldog to the day we dead, right?
Let's go. There you go.
That's the motto of this crew over here, bro. So
yeah, here at the Raider Fan Show, if you ever need any legal advice, go to Circus and Merrick Parr. Shout out Circus. Crazy about.
Oh no, they don't have O'Connell now, so they got beat. That bullshit. They don't matter.
Shit, I know. That's what it is. They don't got O'Connell, bro.
Purdue supposed to beat Fresno State, bro. I bet you all them people, wherever they're from, is Michigan or wherever they're at. Where the hell's Fresno? You know what I mean? They're like that. Just like we are. Where the hell's Purdue at?
What's up, Red Fan 32? Nice for pulling up, bro.
Smacked, bro. They got ran on. Big Ten school. They got ran on over there.
Yeah, it was a Big Ten school, and you know what? What's the name? Gilliam was running his ass off. What's the name? I can't think of his name.
Boy. That's a new boy. That's a new guy. The freshman.
Don't be camping on COD. That's all I do, bro. I got a little pinchy tent, bro. It's a new loadout. You guys don't know nothing about that. I just sit back and just can't. Shit, there you go. So I'm gonna be out there in San Jose when we play them Bulldogs. Ah, shit.
We smacked them. We smacked them around here.
Yeah. Shit, there's a lot of Raider fans in the building, man. Thank you guys for pulling up, man. I appreciate you guys. Go hit that like button.
I dig Fresno State. I dig San Jose State because when I was going to college, they did send me a letter. They sent me a letter to recruit me.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Grady was on the way to becoming one of Fresno's finest running backs.
Yeah.
Until he got shot he got shot in the knee.
Like shot in the head.
Was in the hood.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can hang with that college life, bro. I was already doing that.
Yeah. He goes, I gotta read books too.
I gotta read books and go to class. Shit. To do that in high school, I still graduated.
Check this out. All eyes with that. I was gonna follow up with that. So because of the loss, Purdue paid Fresno State $1.35 million, which is gonna help them get the fucking stadium, bro. That stadium is nice, bro, but I was trying to find tickets, bro. You can't find tickets. You have to go to I think it's Eastern Michigan is the tickets that I found, because I'm not sitting nowhere up way fucking up there. We're sitting low. So I found them. They're like $44. So we got to figure that out. But I definitely want to go check out a game.
You got a daughter that goes there, man.
Raider Joe, bro.
You better get good with my little one, bro, because she got tickets for days.
Hey, my niece does too. Oh shit, let's go. Talk to her. Hey, tell her what she needs. You want me to? I'll put gas in the car.
Hey, it's not be like Air Forces, bad Air Forces, bro. You better hook that up.
Air Forces, fuck, bro. What size? Bro, fuck that. I was ready to pay the tickets, bro. It'd be cheaper.
Just ask her, bro.
Oh, well, we'll ask her. We'll see what's up when we fucking figure it out.
What kind of shoe size you want? That might be like, how many tickets you want?
There it is. Hey, you say 10 tickets for fucking some Air Force Ones. Nah, that's too much.
I got uncles and cousins. I don't know who are these cousins I got, Dad. I don't even know who they are. You got the student discount.
No shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys, this Sunday, we've already got a couple 15 minutes in. I'm gonna throw this link out there, and you guys go to pull up. You guys are more than welcome to. Go check it out. It's right there. It's in the chat. So go to jump on in, fellas. Anybody want to come on, man? You guys are more than welcome to. Come watch the Sharks. Hey, Arkham's saying to come watch the Sharks. We can meet them out there. Yep.
The hockey team.
I guess I watched hockey one time. I watched the Fresno Monsters. That was pretty dope. But
hockey. Let me get the fight.
Yeah. I was just tripping out. I knew that we were playing fucking Purdue, and I was looking at their quarterback, and their system's really not that complicated and shit like that. But for what's the name? That offense is a high scoring offense. They have a lot of key players on there. A lot of their guys on the Boilermakers are pretty fucking fast. We just had that little bit of drive, and you know what I mean. It was a good game.
Not faster than us, though. They weren't faster than us. That dude, that quarterback, the Fresno State guys, he was throwing the ball everywhere.
Everywhere, bro. He had
taking that shit apart.
Yeah.
I goes, who's this dude? When we get this guy? I'm not here. I don't know these dudes anymore. They're all new. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cropper left and Ramaggio left, and then the dude that's with the Saints now, and Carr's back up. Hayner's left. Well, he was a pick artist, dude. So I'm glad he's gone. But man, jump in. You guys always say you want to talk, so let's go.
Yeah, no, I'll put it again real quick. There you guys go. So you guys pull up. Come on now.
Show us what you got.
Shout out CG. What's going on, brother? Hopefully you're having a good one, man. We're just playing a little bit of a state ball real quick, but yeah, it was pretty dope. I know Dirty said he was going to pull up right now. Low grade, we was already scouting players for next year's draft. Bro, I'm talking about it. We were, I think we were on a three-way call or something, and we were all talking about we don't watch college ball, man. I might start watching college ball, bro. Start checking it out a little bit. See some of these guys, some of them from the top schools. Just watch a game here too. You see, Colorado. Barely won, but they won.
I don't think TCU is the same team as they were last year.
Yeah.
They were in the national championship game, but they lost a lot, and it looked like it. But hey, Deion Sanders is a good coach. He has good people around him. He has, and then he's getting. Colorado wants to get their teams back, the way they used to be. Colorado was a powerhouse back when I was in school, bro. Everybody wanted to play for Colorado, but they just fell off, dude. They had one win last year. They already matched it the first game. They were 1-11 last year.
No shit.
Yeah, so they got a pretty good squad over there. Deion's son looks like he's I think he got all-purpose 510 yards total, something like that. Yeah,
Colorado
so
had 4 receivers, 100 yards receiving in one fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Tommy Elkenberg is one of the best coverage linebackers in college. Okay. Yeah, so
I'm not looking at that, man. I'm looking at the linebackers from the Raiders right now, bro.
We got to see.
All I want to see, bro. I'm more into NFL right now. And then it matters with how the season goes. I'm always in the Fresno State and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
In the Mountain West, but if it goes down to it, once the bad season, the Ducks. Yeah. He's an Oregon. Oh, he's from up there.
Yeah, he's an Oregon fan.
Yeah.
So, talking about
I don't know if I told him, man.
College,
ahead,
what I mean? Yeah, talking about college and stuff like that, and talking about linebackers on some real shit. For me, like I was talking mad shit about Spillane, and I said this on the roundtable that we had the other day, but yesterday, or was it Friday? Saturday, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And Spillane got the captain, bro. He got the C captain. You know what I mean? He's the captain of our defense now, one of the captains. So I kind of have to take my shit back. So it's like the only thing that's a little concerning for me, the number one tackler was Diablo, and they don't feel Diablo's strong enough to actually run the defense, which kind of tripped me out a little bit because he's actually been here longer. Well, not as long in the NFL, but if you go back and look at Spillane's track record, bro, yeah, he's earned it. He's earned the spot. I think it's gonna be a little different. I think they have a different kind of setup with these linebackers now. I think we're going to run.
You get a linebacker
and a hybrid.
You have a middle linebacker like that has a chip on his shoulder. You just have a bad attitude with everybody. No wonder he's a captain. Dude, your middle linebacker should take over that defense. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be a safety. It should be your middle linebacker. And Spillane, that's what Spillane is. And I think he went from a practice squad guy to, barely getting on, and then number 2, and then taking over the number 1 spot and doing well. Props to him, bro. And I hope he could just blossom better starting for the Raiders.
Yeah.
That'll be good to see, man. I got big hopes for him.
Hold on quick. Fucking Ducks dropped 81, and then documentary soup this morning. So I haven't seen that shit. And then to Oklahoma dropped 73. Fuck, bro. Are they really scoring that much in college, bro?
On Arkansas State, though.
Arkansas State.
Yeah.
Hey, shit, we got our first guest for the evening. It doesn't look like he has a shirt on, but it looks like he has just he just has a picture of. Shout out John Leon. What's going on, brother? Thank you for pulling up.
What's up, John? You're probably muted, bro.
Yeah. Now you're muted. There you go.
There you go.
I see Nip. Hey, you should just run with it, bro. He left.
Chest naked, got embarrassed him.
You should do the whole thing like, what's the name? Bert Kreischer? Kreischer machine?
Comedian that's always walking around with his shirt off.
Yeah, the comedian. Yep. If you're going to own it, you better own it. Soto, what's up, bro? Have a good one. Next time I slide in, keep it good. Hey, thank you, CG, man. I appreciate you, bro. God damn, 81 to 7. That's stupid, bro.
Why are you even out there, bro? It should have been 81-0. Why you let him score 7
Yeah,
points?
why you let him score?
Like, bad defense, man.
Horrible defense. Get rid of that coordinator. Y'all better start looking at some better players.
Fire his ass. Fire the coach. Fire the coach, bro.
What type of shit is this?
Yeah.
It's like a mercy touchdown. Nah, but going back to our guys, man. So I think Ben was saying that Spillane kind of like knows how to call the defense. You know what I mean? Knows the plays, knows where to put the guys in so they can be successful. The only thing for me that throws me off is that like Diablo always overshoots when he goes up like to get the linebacker, and he's up. Most of his tackles are from fucking behind, and that's where he's not making them great angles. Or I think he's making those like I've always said this about him. He's making the angles of a safety, not a linebacker. And then so what that happens is he kind of overshoots, and then he has to kind of like catch up. You know what I mean? So a lot of if you look at a lot of his tape or whenever he's making any plays, a lot of it he's making tackles from behind, which isn't good. While John Leone's back, let's see what's going on. Yeah, brother?
Hey, no, I was just curious about what you Gravy thought about the linebacker position.
Out of what?
Well, we got two true linebackers, you know what I mean? Spillane and Diablo. So what do you think? Do a hybrid type safety, pull up into the box type deal?
Well, Diablo's not really a box safety. You Spillane, you would put in that defense, John, you would put a safety, legit safety, a bigger safety like Pau Mao in a box like that. But Diablo's an outside linebacker for us. He can't play. He can play in the middle, but he's gonna be an outside guy. He's gonna be just like Masterson. But he's gonna flow more than like he's gonna move side to side more than Spillane will. But Diablo is a converted big safety to linebacker, so he has problems. You know, the angles that a linebacker has to take is way different than what a safety has to do. I've said it before that a safety, when you're a safety, everything's in front of you, and then you roam and then you react. And the linebacker, you react first. Your first step is forward. It's never backpedal or anything like that. So he's used to doing that. He probably grew up being a safety or a DB or something. But now when he's constructed to be a linebacker, he needs to work on those, his coach and practice how to get the tackling dummies and react, not stepping back, because he always gets tackled from the side. Or when they gain yards, like they gain 3-4 yards, and then Diablo gets them. You want to get that guy behind the line of scrimmage or around before he hits it. That's what Spillane does.
Yeah.
Masterson has the same problem. Masterson's there, he just misses the tackle.
I've seen a lot of hesitation from him. So once they get to the line and stuff like that, boom, it's like hesitation and they wait, and then like that little split second. Like even one of the plays on when Diablo, we had the first team out there, he had everybody beat. He had his hands on he was in like fingers, reach from the fucking running back, but he paused for a second. Like he wasn't sure of what he had to do. All he had to do was throw his body at him to slow him down and somebody would pick him up. You know what I mean? But then the guy ended up getting like a 3-4 yard carry.
He probably went for the move, instead of breaking down and where you could get that move that he's going to do, or whatever, anything that the running back does, he's prepared for it because he breaks down and getting ready to tackle.
Yeah,
he has no problem doing that.
Hey, Luna's saying that maybe we should sign Abrams back since he's the Saints waived him.
I asked Lou the same question. Would he want that back?
And we got the homie in the backstage right now pulling up. We got Dirty in the building. What's up, brother? Thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you.
Hello. How are you? How's everyone?
Great.
Good.
I hope
All
that
I-
answered your question, John. I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, no. I just curious about like because we're all concerned about our linebacker position. It's just maybe we're going a different route. Maybe we're doing the hybrids. You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
we don't have a true linebacker like a Spillane. Spillane's our true linebacker, but
Right.
we lack depth at that position. If you look at the
I
linebacker,
wouldn't even call
position.
Spillane a true linebacker.
Spillane
What's
played
that?
safety too.
He plays safety.
Yeah, you're right.
You're gonna
But
see that now, John. You get the way tight ends are now,
No,
and the way they are, the bigger, faster. You know, they're not 260-pound tight ends, slow tight ends anymore. You got the Darren Wallers out there. You can't put a linebacker on Darren Waller and cover him. You know what I mean?
No.
You got to put somebody that played DB on him. So
Yep.
that's why they're converting they're breeding those tight ends through college. You see, if you watch Saturday, you're seeing a lot of those tight ends, 2 tight end sets, and then a linebacker can't cover those guys. They need to bring that safety, what you called in the box, to cover those guys. And then when you say in the box, it used to be called to stop the run. That was like your 8-man box, you know what they used to call it. One of those guys is there to cover one of those tight ends.
Yep. So
That's
Raider
right.
P says right here, Spillane can plug the run, and Diablo has to change his approach, not just his weight. That's a good fucking point. That basically covers everything we were talking about. Shit, yeah.
What up to the chat, man? How y'all living, man?
Says we got a Clipper fan here. All air him air out. Shout out Alex C11.
Where Alex? Where you at? Where you at? Yeah, you know they be hiding, bro. I don't respect the ones that hide, bro. You gotta be out in the public like me. You gotta be out in the public like me, man. I don't like that. I don't like when the niggas be hiding and shit, bro. You gotta be out in the public like
He
me.
could come on, Alex.
That might actually be my
Talk
next
about
tattoo. The
Oh,
LAC might be my next tattoo. My
We're
daughter,
gonna get it at in LA. House fan. Shit.
I'm probably gonna do this hand.
Oh, there you go. So the panel
Mark
has a question for us. Who is our most underrated player? Start with John.
oh shit, you caught me off guard. Most underrated is damn.
I mean, take
think
a number.
I think Jimmy G. Jimmy G. A lot of people hate
Jimmy
on.
G. Interesting.
A lot of
Yeah,
people hate-
that's interesting. Okay, all right. Go for it. Run it. Walk me through it. I want to hear this.
Well, a lot of people hating on him. You know what I mean? Saying he can't throw the deep ball. Saying he can't do this or that. You know. He was with the Patriots and doing all that good stuff over there, and then he went to the Niners. Gets hurt every year. You know what I mean? So I would say Jimmy G. Jimmy G. You just gotta give him a chance. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dirty. Who do you think, bro?
Me.
I knew you were gonna say me. I don't know why.
Of course, you knew I was gonna say that, bro.
Yeah,
as much
I like
as
me.
much hate as my boy gets, you know what I mean? I'm gonna call him underrated, bro. People keep hating on him, keep saying he can't do this, he can't do that, bro. And he just comes out and he proves that he can, you know. So that's
Mike
my
James.
job.
Ray Love, what's going
I'm
on?
buying
Ray?
another jersey till I get that Amique 21. I need that Amique 21 jersey, bro. I'm not buying another one till I get that one.
So everybody in the panel in the chat, bro, go ahead and say who you think is the most underrated player. You know what I mean? If you want to pull up, go ahead. Rafa says Trey Tucker is underrated.
Yeah, how is he underrated? He ain't overrated.
He hasn't even played yet. Yeah, I know.
He ain't even played.
Rafa, bro. How you doing, bro? Now I was gonna say, Gravy, go to tell me who you think is underrated, bro.
I was gonna roll with Amique
Okay.
and
Thank you,
All did me too. I think Mora is underrated. He's way better than what he was last year. So people were talking about trading the dude, doing this and that. No. He even me, I questioned, you know, that about him, but I realized what he was doing, and then he's gonna have a good. I think he's gonna come back this year, and he's gonna have a good season
All
because
right.
he has backup in front of him. He has good corners in front of him.
Well, I mean, I think the biggest knock on Merrick is just him not catching the ball. That's why I think a lot of people are sitting here just pushing the narrative of that, because he's actually really, really good. He plays, like I said before, even on the show, nothing's got over his head. Nothing's got over him, bro. Like they have really no deep balls on this defense. That's one positive that we could take away from this defense before last year's defense. You never see him really, really get balls dropped like over the safeties. You never see no bombs dropped on us. So they're doing a pretty good job. He just has brick for hands. What did they say?
Everything else worked.
Yeah, everything else worked. Shit.
Hey, this shit is delicious.
Especially the middle of the field. The middle of the field too.
I can't see it.
What's that?
Kirkin Ichiban? Interesting.
Yeah, this shit is first press.
Oh, okay. Nice.
He must be low on cash getting that shit.
No, it's actually expensive, Gravy. It's not cheap.
It
ain't cheap, bro.
I can't read it. I thought it was what are they riddle? You get a riddle on the bottle cap on it.
Nah, it's I want to say it's Japanese.
Japanese, yeah. Ichiban, yeah.
Oh, okay. Ichiban.
Clan number 1, Ichiban. Okay. I'm gonna go with my overrated player, bro, and then we'll get to the next.
Some beer sake. There's some sake and a beer.
Hey, this shit is delicious.
It sounds
100%
delicious.
malt. What's your player, Glow?
I'm gonna go Chandler Jones.
You can't.
Come on, bro. What the fuck? Like, come on. I didn't see nothing about you guys. I even John was like, all right, good one. Let's get Chandler Jones. Like, get him out of here.
I got something for that. Flag on the play.
Don't ever throw that flag like that again, bro. That just doesn't look like
hey, that's how they come out, bro. Flag on the play, bro.
Come on, man.
Chandler Jones is not underrated. He is what he is, but he's not what he used to be anymore.
Well, okay, for the price tag.
He's overrated. He's overrated, if anything.
He's only overrated. The reason why he got
just
paid.
Last year. He was balling until he came to us, and I think he was hurt.
Yeah.
He kept re-aggravating himself and didn't say nothing.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going.
He got taken out.
See, I knew I was going to start some shit.
Agree with that. I'm with you on that, though. I'm with you on that. But
so, yeah, but think about it. He's only overrated for the amount of pay that he's getting. That's why he's overrated. If we would have got him on the deal, motherfuckers be like, hell yeah. Chandler Jones.
He said underrated.
Why he gets paid much money is because he's underrated. Pro bowler.
Him being overpaid. Let me rephrase that. He's underrated for being overpaid. Okay, that's a fair assessment.
No,
hell yeah, it is. How is it not? Because everyone's saying we shouldn't have paid him that much, but nobody's saying we didn't want him.
So he's actually overrated.
We didn't want him because of the amount of money that we're paying him.
He's overrated, not underrated.
Then he's overrated.
I think he's underrated.
He's overrated.
He's underrated for being overpaid.
More and doing less.
You cannot be underrated for being overpaid. That makes you overrated.
That's a
you're overrated for the amount of pay. So he's underrated and overpaid.
No, that makes him overrated.
Okay, you know, there's somebody else too that I've been hearing a lot.
Hold on, let me get to this guy real quick. Hold on real quick. So I got to catch up to it real quick. Arkham saying Tillery and Abdullah. He didn't say anything right there. Wagner is underrated for Kokev, Luminor for Loon. Joel says Renfro. Arkham just minds out. As bad as Trent Brown, Spillane is underrated.
Circus, I'm gonna sue you, and you ain't gonna be able to beat that with your law firm, bro.
Shout out to everybody. Go for it. Who are you gonna say, Gravy?
I was most underrated player. He says Teamer overrated. How was Teamer overrated when everybody talks shit about my boy? You know what I mean? He's not overrated. But anyways.
Yes.
Other content creators out there, and there's a bunch of them, and I never heard none of us say this, that people are saying that he's not underrated, but he's overrated, is Jacoby Myers. I think Jacoby Myers fits this team beautifully, and he's gonna have a monster season.
Jacoby Myers, that's another good one.
Jacoby Myers, just saying, I don't know why he's on this team. He doesn't fit, this and that. I go, how doesn't he fit?
Give me a hint as to what content creators have been saying this guy is overrated, because that don't make no goddamn sense.
They're probably just paper readers dirty, and
I know
if you look at
that's all you had to say. Paper readers. I know who you're talking about.
And then I'm sure you can category those guys that say that. Okay.
What about our coach being underrated?
I was gonna say that too. We're going
drastically.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He had 1 year with the Broncos. After he left, that team went to the Super Bowl or whatever. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you, this whole team is underrated. If we're looking at them as a whole, I think this whole team is underrated right now, and I believe they're gonna rise to the occasion. They're gonna do something strange for a little piece of change. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
That's a totally different game, bro. That's the oldest.
That is good, John. John coming up with the facts today, bro. That's good, bro.
Hey, because John feels better because he doesn't have a shirt on. See, that's what he put his shirt on.
We can't see him.
You know what I mean?
Can we get into the overrated players?
Yeah, I also want to say thanks to Arkham. We're talking about underrated players. So John was saying our coach. So what do you guys think about our coach being underrated or underrated or whatever? Yeah,
I plead the fifth until the 7th week. I'm sticking to my 7th week, bro. Look, I like what Ziegler has done. Mm-hmm. I haven't really seen what McDaniels has done yet.
But McDaniels
we haven't had a regular season game.
Go ahead.
I've seen what Ziegler has done. Mm-hmm. I have not been able to see what McDaniels has done. Reason being, it's been preseason, and you haven't actually seen our starting squad do shit.
But last year, his offense put up points, at least 30 points a game, and that's not even his offense. That's a team he just took over. And
23 points a game. It was his offense.
Not the people he picked.
It was his playbook.
Is his playbook? Yes.
Hey, that's your offense.
No, Carr.
It does not matter who is there to execute your offense when you install your offense. Is everybody going to get it? No, but it's still your offense.
Look at the kid from Purdue. I know it's preseason, but look at look at Mac Jones. Look at you know what I mean? He makes him shine.
I hear you, but look at this. He had the option of keeping Derek Carr or trading him. Mm-hmm. He chose to keep him and ride with him. That's his choice he made. You can't blame anybody else for that. You had the ability to give from underneath Carr. There was 3 first-round picks on the table for you. For Derek Carr. You chose to ride with him. That's on you. I can't give you that excuse anymore. You chose to do that.
True, but I don't know if he had an interview recently, and he just said that when they took over, they were more focused on their staff than the players. You know what I mean? But I know that's an excuse.
I understand. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we know about all that.
Hey, look. Yeah. It's just like if I tell you got to go jump out of a plane, right? And you ain't never done it before. Is it my fault if you die? For telling you to go do it? Or is it your fault for fucking doing it?
Yeah, you're right.
You jump out of the plane.
A little bit of both.
No, it's not really. It's not. I'm not liable for shit. You should have went to the your first jump should have been tandem with somebody who fucking has jumped before. You should have been strapped to him. Then also you should have went to the class where they teach you how to pack your own fucking chute, so you don't have anybody else to blame but yourself.
But see
I wouldn't even went on that trip.
Yeah, but see that's something totally different. That's something totally different, bro. Because packing a chute everybody is trying to make sure that their shoot is fucking opening and everybody's fucking backing each other up. In that scenario, you're basically saying like, well, you're on your own. In a sense, they are on their own, and they're like McDaniels is really wanting and putting everything onto this offense. But if you look at the offense last year, even though it was really, really great, our defense wasn't doing nothing. So the scheme was working. But I think Carr was actually doing some other shit to it to where it wasn't his. And if you watch some of the interviews with McDaniels on the bus and with the boys, and the way he politically said it was like he wanted his system ran his way, and it'll be effective that way. And if you listen to all the other guys talking about the offensive scheme, Josh Jacobs, DA, bro, it's there. It's there. And all the pieces that are there together, it's going to work. So Jimmy G is going to be that prototypical quarterback to run this offense. So the offense doesn't have no issues. Our biggest issue was defense. So the last quarter of the season, and at that point, we were already done for. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the system's gonna work. I mean, look at
that. You could have got Jimmy G from Frisco last year.
Yeah, but I mean, we're here now, so I mean, that's all we're really.
We should have.
I'm just saying, you could have.
You don't know if he got hurt.
You could have swapped Carr with Jimmy G last year. You know what I mean? Before the season.
Yeah. But then everybody would have been complaining. I know it don't matter, but
they're still complaining now, John. They're still complaining now.
Complain when you win. I'm never gonna complain about winning.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna complain about losing.
Right.
Garoppolo ain't never gonna have a chance with the Raiders as far as fans are concerned.
Yeah.
And ever in when as long as he's in, he gonna win a damn Super Bowl. Probably. He probably won't get more love than Carr did.
Yeah.
But we didn't come to realize that the dude came in a new situation. Well, he had 5 other coaches. They all ran the same shit.
Yeah.
When he came he met a dude. He came into a situation where the guy says, all right, you don't get to choose where you're doing. I choose where you go. And then he had a problem with that. Mm-hmm. And then when it came out, nobody believed it. They were, oh, well, that's Derek Carr. You can't talk to him. This and that. But he didn't do shit. He didn't do nothing but just stat pack his stats and became the best quarterback. But he's not the greatest quarterback that ever came out of the Raiders.
Right.
No.
He's a losingist. You know, that's one stat that I realized. He didn't win shit.
Turnovers.
He didn't win any. He didn't win the playoff games. He didn't win Super Bowls.
He had games. He had games where he did. He got to the playoffs. Got hurt.
One thing you can't do is take his records from him until somebody breaks them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason that. But see, Garoppolo isn't going to have the time to do that. Garoppolo's not going to have 9 years to do that. Dirty. We know that.
Funniest thing is he's the all-time winningest quarterback for the Raiders.
All those records are Raider records, not NFL records. So, and then with that point is that this is a whole nother league than what the Raiders played in the 90s, in the 80s, in the 2000s. You know what I mean? So all these records he broke are Raider records, not NFL records. You know what I mean?
I'm very understanding of that, John Leon. I understand that. What I'm saying is in franchise, because we're just talking in franchise right now.
But this is different league.
We're not talking overall NFL. We're talking Raider football. We're talking about who owns the records in our building.
But this is a different.
I mean, the records really.
The problem is, you ain't got no real game. You ain't got no hardware to go with them records. That's the problem.
Okay, I'll back you up with that.
You know what I mean? To have the records is great, but if you ain't got no hardware to go with it, that's a problem.
But the records the Raiders had with that position were back when things were different. Things where quarterbacks could get hit. Quarterbacks, receivers, they could get hit. Now he broke all those records where you can't touch him. You can't hit the receiver. You know what I mean?
It's different because when we invented the deep ball pass, bro, that's all we fucking did. So that's all our quarterbacks were supposed to be able to do was throw a fucking deep ball to a fast ass wide receiver and rack up yards.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what our quarterbacks were designed to do. That's what he was. It just didn't work out.
There's one thing I can give Carr, and basing off of what Loon's saying right here, the 9 years, and everyone keeps on bringing up the 9 years and all that stuff. You give any other quarterback 9 years of start, he's gonna break some fucking records.
They're gonna do that.
They're gonna break records, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But see, before that, I think we counted up on one of my shows. I think we counted up. It was 23 different quarterbacks since 2001 or some crazy ass number like that, or 18 or some shit. So regardless of whatever, from that point forward, we were just so used to this guy, but yet in this system and whatever was going on with all the bullshit, whether it was her or this, it was just timing. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't meant for that time. So now it's this time that we're going to have exactly who we need. And our offense looks good. It's going to be effective. So even going back to that, what if Jimmy G comes in and only puts up 20 fucking touchdowns, 3 picks, and we win the fucking, we get the AFC championship or some shit like that? Then everyone's going to be like, oh, well, Carr's record. What does it matter?
More than 20.
Yeah, but I'm just talking shit. I'm just saying.
But what I'm saying is Carr's record is the Raiders record.
Right? See, look, even if he does that, right? Say if Jimmy G gives us a winning season and he only puts 20 touchdowns up, right? There's some motherfucker that's going to be out there, well, he didn't throw enough. So what? Did we fucking win? Did our running backs have multiple touchdowns during the game? You know what I mean? All these different things, all these different factors. So it's like we really, really can't focus on just the numbers. We got to focus on the results. You know what I mean? And going back to like Dirty was saying, and me kind of reiterating that, is that he has all the numbers, everything, but no results.
No hardware to go with it. That sucks.
Yeah, no results.
That's the shitty part.
That's what matters.
Yeah, and that's what matters.
Hey, look, I think the one season that he could have had some hardware to put in that fucking room was taken from him.
Who's that? Jimmy?
No. Carr. I think his 1 year.
We're not doing that.
I'm just saying. 1 year, I think like we could have actually put some hardware in there. I think that shit was taken from us.
We're not doing conspiracy, Dirty.
I'm not saying conspiracy. What I'm saying is by him getting hurt, that took the season from us. You know what I mean? If he had not got hurt, I think we might have had some.
That year.
Can I say something?
Can I say something? 1 year, Gravy. I said 1 year. I'm not making excuses for none of the other shit. I'm just saying that there was 1 year where we could have actually put some hardware in that case. Maybe
I agree with
fourth. You know what I mean? But
we could have went deep. We could have went deep.
Raiders Allegiance posted shit. How many QBs played 9 years for the Raiders to get those records? You know what I mean?
None.
Well, he broke them records in his first 6 years. In the last 3 years, he was just adding on to it.
But these are Raider records. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when we're talking franchise football, though. We're only talking franchise. We don't give a fuck about the rest of the NFL. It doesn't fucking matter. Exactly.
So now the league has changed. So when you got a quarterback that breaks all these records, that quarterbacks playing in a different rule system than what he's playing in. You know what I'm saying? And given more time to break whatever records that this quarterback had, and that quarterback had it rougher. You know what I mean?
Well, I get what you're saying, John Leon. I get
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta remember he was drafted. Most of our best quarterbacks, the ones that hoisted trophies and shit, they came from somewhere else. You know what I mean? They already had experience. You know what I mean? They came into a pretty decent team. You know what I mean? Those were some good football teams, right?
Yep.
Now, with those teams that won the Super Bowl, bro, we had dominating defenses and dominating offenses.
Right.
Can you please tell me any year within the 9 years that we had a dominating defense and dominating offense? You can't, because there wasn't one.
Our defense has been shit.
But look, it's a different league now. It's
only different in the matter of how the quarterback is treated and how you can hit now.
And the receivers.
All of that was within the last 3 years, really, this rule shit out on how you can hit. It wasn't there before that. He wasn't protected by that. So he had to play
pass
through a little
interference,
bit.
but not
The
the way
game
it
has
is
really
now.
changed within the last 3 years. Is when the game has really fucking took a huge swing in another fucking direction.
Well, I mean, at this point, Gravy, Dirty, sorry, my bad. Like, at this point, Carr, it doesn't matter. It really, really doesn't. You know what I mean?
Doesn't.
You're right.
It really, really doesn't, because his numbers mean absolutely nothing at this point. It means nothing but his name on a board is going to get replaced by somebody else. You know what I mean? And the way it's looking, if everything works out, you know, getting developed right and correctly, it could be another number 4 in O'Connell, which I'm not trying to go that far into it. I'm trying to see what we're doing the first quarter of the season. You know what I mean? So it's like we're going into the new season. We're still talking about this guy that's not even around, bro. And I'm cool of talking about this guy. Even though I respect him and all that shit, we're moving on to Jimmy G, right? But going to our first game, Sean, I put this up, and shout out Sean Johnson. He asked a question: how many sacks? How many times does Wilson get sacked on Sunday on the first game? We only got a couple minutes left, bro, and then we're gonna be out. So this is probably the last question for the show. So first game of the season where the Raiders are playing in the territory of Denver Broncos. So I don't know, bro. What do you guys think? You said 7.
7.
5.
7. That's a lot. I'm going 3. I'll go 3.
I'm saying 3 or 4. I mean,
Yeah.
3.
Got to be a little.
I'm going 7.
He still can move a little bit, but
He can ball still.
I don't think that he's up there, and he's the pressure. It just it's not just Crosby now. It's different.
Yeah.
And then especially if Wilson's out there and Chandler Jones is healthy, and then Chandler Jones' reputation with this dude is all the time he's on his ass. So
yeah, that is true. He got what, 3 sacks, 5 sacks on him or some shit like that?
Yeah,
he didn't sack him at all last year, and that was a problem.
Yeah.
So I think he gonna get him twice in this game. I think Max gets 2 in this game, and I think the other 3 are split between like maybe Tyree and whoever else is playing that front line.
7 sacks. That'd
7.
be a record for
You said
the
14.
first game. Right there. That's more than probably half of what we had last year.
Shit, you ain't lying. Don't be surprised if the Raiders draft Deion Sanders' son next year from Colorado. He's an athlete. Come on, bro. We'll see about that one. That's a little too far.
Bro, I got a strip sack fumble on one of them too, bro. One of them gonna be a strip sack fumble.
And my boy Teamer's gonna pick it up and take it all the way.
Let's go, Teamer.
All the way to the top,
Teamer, bro. You can't.
All the way to the
You can't spell Teamer.
I mean, if you want to add on to it, I mean, if I'm giving anybody credit for picking up a fumble and taking it to the house, it's gonna be a me.
I'll give it to a Meek or Teamer. Teamer's gonna play. Believe it or not, you guys are gonna see Teamer gonna play safety so around there.
Yeah. The
Don't
air
get
of the
mad.
throne. There you go.
Don't get
O'Connell would
mad.
take over Jimmy G, leave for free agency. Yeah, I don't think Jimmy G's leaving. I think he's gonna finish out his career with us. Yeah, shit. I know it's only a fucking couple days left. It's 6 days to kickoff, man. Thursday night. Who's playing Thursday night?
Lions in Kansas City.
Lions in Kansas City. Come on, Lions. Let's go, Lions. Take out
Lions.
I got the Lions. I got the Lions winning that game too, 28-26.
Hey, John. Because we're gonna get out of here in the next couple minutes, bro. Now we're pretty much we went through everything, kind of good and bad players, underrated, overrated, and stuff. So is anybody else going to the game? I know we're going to the game. By chance, are you going to any games this year, John?
I'm not sure yet. I'm looking forward to it, but we'll see. I just go when I can. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I don't plan it out.
If anything, you got to come to the Chargers game in LA.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because we're gonna be deep. We're gonna be hella deep.
We're gonna be hella deep.
I'll show up on that one.
Yeah, just let us know, bro. Get with us and shit. We're gonna be there Saturday night, and then we're gonna be watching the fight either with Gabe or wherever we're gonna be at in LA.
I'll put a shirt on and
Put a
show
shirt
up.
on,
Make
bro.
sure you wear a
Hey, across your fucking Raiders, or you put the Raiders and then the eye on one nipple and then the other eye on the other. Shit. And then we got Tubby over here that's gonna be out here acting a fool. You gotta watch that guy. Tubby's gonna be in LA too, so you gotta watch that guy. Look at her out. Yep, the game is gonna be lit, bro. I'm excited about this season, man.
I want to go to the Vegas, but we'll see. But I know LA. I could probably hit that up. You know, that's not too far from me.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Grave, you got anything else before you want to get out of here, bro?
Good discussion right here, man.
Yeah.
I just wish it could last longer, but
Yeah, I know, but I mean, shit, we got all here, but Gravy will be running the helm with Gabe. Shout out Gabe. Gabe's out of town right now, but we'll be live Tuesday night for sure. You know what I mean? Every Thursday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday nights at 9:00 on point.
You gotta do Saturdays, Sunday, because all those days are work days for me. You know what I mean?
See, like Sunday, I've been kind of like over the time, I've been kind of setting it up little by little. So it's like Tuesdays right after Monday Night Football, after everyone's kind of said their piece. Thursday, we're kind of going into it. And then last year, I was doing the day before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like now I'm doing it afterwards. So it's like I'm trying to just play some shows after all the, after all the talk and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I know Ben has, during the game. You know what I mean? I don't know who else is doing during the game. I think I'm not sure about them. For Protect the Shield, I think they're doing it. I'm not really too sure about that. And I know Gabe's going to be going live probably prior to the game. You know what I mean? So, and then I don't know wherever Dirty's going to be doing his show. And then I know Gravy's going to probably be with me or ramping up his show during the week. So just like those two time frames.
All Eyes gave me an idea, man. I could bust one real quick right after you.
You actually can. That would actually be great. You just fucking move right over to that like that after I knock out that one. Yep. That actually would work. We're just talking about shows and how we're lining them up and all that stuff.
You feel like talking ball? You feel like talking ball more, Dirty? Or you gonna have something?
When tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! I fucking send me the link.
Hey, Gravy. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you yet. I don't know if.
Oh man, that's not a good thing to say, bro.
Man on the screen, man. You be like,
there you go.
All the time, bro. I don't think I subscribed to you yet.
No, well,
I know what's coming. Then I know it's coming.
Yeah. I think I am. I'm not sure. I subscribe to everybody that's on the link, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's right here.
I haven't been seeing your own show lately. I always see you on.
Yeah, man. I was under the weather for a good couple of days last week.
Yeah, he was gonna start up, but yeah, got a little caught up under the weather and stuff like that. Just you know, we got a little bit of the parvo, for these dogs out here. But yeah, man.
As soon as football season starts, dude, I'll be sick. No matter what I got, I have full blown anything. I'll still watch a game.
No, I know you got good knowledge. I like your knowledge.
I know nobody comes and asks me, "Hey, Lo, what do you think?" There's like, "Hey, all right." No, I'm just fucking around. Shit, because I mean, I've learned so much from everybody, bro. Like, you know what I mean? What I do like, what I don't like. Gravy showed me a lot of stuff. Like, you try to show me playbooks, stuff like that. I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to coach, but like a lot of the schemes and stuff like that I just learned. Yeah, but a lot of the schemes, and I hate to say it like this, and to be honest, a lot of the schemes that I picked up and how I learned like more football than anything was not from when I played when I was younger. It was more along the lines of when I was playing fucking Madden. Now, I'm not saying no, because you can read the defenses, you can read certain things, you can, you learn plays like that. So I kind of learned from Madden, you know what I mean? Because I didn't have a long, illustrious high school football career. I think I played like fucking one season. You know what I mean?
Man, I had to tell him that.
He reiterated why you can't use Madden. Yes, you can use Madden in an aspect because you can see the plays and how they're written out. So, but it's not like you're not gonna be a fucking GM, like an actual GM off of playing Madden. There's no fucking way. You know what I mean? They gives you some realism, but there's nothing compared to actually being on the field and doing all that shit.
Or a coach.
Who comparing Madden to GMing? Who doing that? Who is doing that?
Some people be doing that shit.
My son called, man. I wasn't even paying attention. Who is comparing Madden to being a GM?
I just said no. That's not what I said.
It's just a lot of people, low. I mean, a lot of people dirty try to.
Well, I play Madden, so
convince other people, and sometimes you hear people talk drastic, not knowledgeable things about what, especially our team. They don't know this offense. They think it's easy. They hear why is it so hard? It's just a pass and a catch. And nah, bro, it's not that easy. It's not like that. There's a whole bunch of stuff involved in it. You just see what's on Sundays or on a video game. There's a lot of shit in between there that me and Dark Dirty know what it takes to do that stuff right, and how the lineman supposed to do it, the running back supposed to do it, and things like that.
Yeah, All Eyes put it perfectly. He said you can learn formation from off of Madden. You just don't try to be a GM off of Madden. That's all I was saying.
Yeah,
all I was saying.
Madden can teach you the game, but it can't teach you how to put the game.
It teaches you the game, but it don't teach you the game.
Yeah, it can teach you the game, but it ain't teaching you the hell nah. Even that GM,
you can learn formations. You can learn formations off of it, but the formation is not a system.
The formations are basic. They don't have all the updated. They're just basic.
Right,
it's not a scheme.
Yeah.
Right, it's not a scheme. It's not. They don't have plays scripted. How we're gonna go about this? They don't show the audibles. You can set your audibles in there if you see this, and this. You know what I mean? You have the option of doing that and having somewhat of control. So that only shows you a little bit of the game. It doesn't show you the game. You know what I mean?
There's an audible. There's an audible. There's a tag, and there's a reset. So there's three.
See, and it doesn't give you that. Well, actually, it does give you the option to do that. It does give you the option to reset the play, do that. You know what I mean? Flip the counter.
But resetting football means step back, come back. You do anything and just call it. You call it like that.
For sure.
I'm gonna tell you this. You think you a GM? Go into the GM mode.
Yeah.
There's too many numbers I have to read, bro. I don't like reading.
Go into GM mode, right? Go inside the GM mode inside of Madden, bro, where you don't get to control none of the players. All you get to control is the front office and the moves that are made. And if you win the Super Bowl on all Madden, don't do no rookie shit. You gotta be on all Madden. Go in there and see how well your team actually does, bro. And if you come out 3 in anything, bro, I'm gonna laugh the fuck out you. You win the Super Bowl, let me know. You win the Super Bowl, let me know. But be realistic about it too. Don't turn off no overrides and none of that shit. No, if a trade is rejected, that shit is rejected, bro. You can't just be going out and just be putting it on easy mode. Nah, do a real GM mode where everything is hard as fuck. And if you win a Super Bowl, let me know. Because my best season is like 6 and something, nigga. Yeah. I'll be making terrible choices sometimes.
We're out of here. So thank you guys for pulling up, man. Appreciate everybody. Like I always tell you guys, man, be thankful for what you do got and what you don't. Don't drink and drive. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat. Like All Eyes, Jess Cardenas, Circus was in the building. We the People, Cool Kev, All Eyes, Raider Paul, Hit Six Stepper, fucking Aces was in here. Clark Arroyo, I barely seen you, brother. Sorry about that. Raider P, Arkham, fucking Mike G, Cool Kev, Raider Allegiance, Loon. I said Circus already. We the People, man. Thank all you guys for pulling up, man. And then on 3, we run it out with the Raiders. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Break.